Can't believe MVEX has been offline for 2 months already.
You cannot use world edit commands. You can use tools, though.
So, by tools, you mean like power tools?
No, not that either.
Bad gods.
Gods, don't get expelled at the end of a game show again.
Not again. Ooh. Not again, gods. We don't need to go through this again.
And we are now live. Woot.
So, who are we waiting on? We are waiting on...
Meg is getting her stuff.
Meg's getting her stuff.
The slow one.
Hey guys, I'll give you a diamond if you don't vote for me.
Wow, bribery much?
Is bribery not allowed?
Bribery is allowed with in-game things.
Yeah, I've got a diamond in game.
Yeah, you got a diamond from mining. Anyway.
I've got a diamond pickaxe.
As you may or may not know, well, first of all, as you do know, I did tell you that last time was the last time to play idol shards as an idol. However, you may still use your idol shards to get an advantage in this upcoming challenge. And if you've heard from the advantage reward that was given earlier to, I don't know if you told anyone, but the way this will work is the next challenge has 3 parts. It's based off of a real survivor challenge. You can use your idol shards to buy advantages in the challenge. The first part costs 1 idol shard to get the advantage. The second part costs 2 idol shards to get the advantage. And the third part costs 3 idol shards to get the advantage. You can buy, if you have enough shards, you can buy all 3. If you only want one of the advantages, you only have to buy 1 or 2 or so on. If you can buy things for other people, but you cannot like transfer. So it's going to be up to someone else if they want to buy something for you. So we're going to go
publicly.
Yeah, we're going to go one at a time because the advantages will be released publicly at the challenge
Question,
anyway. So
Dalt.
yeah.
Is this the only time they can be used?
This is the last use for idol shards.
So if they don't get used right now, they're done.
Yes, exactly.
So there's no reason to keep them.
No.
And there's no reason to, like, we can't buy them during the challenge, can we? Buy advantages? Okay.
So if you do have more than enough, you can buy an advantage for someone else. Otherwise, you can choose how you're going to spend yours. I'm going to ask whoever wants the first part advantage, you can come and give me your shard. Oh, you want to buy it? Okay.
I would.
So Gods has bought a first part advantage from Meow. Anyone else first part advantage?
You're welcome.
Meg, are you going to buy one?
I think so. Do you have, like, if you...
Who hit Meg? Was that me?
That was
you.
Sometimes my, sometimes my little trackpad will overreact, but that is an accident. I'm sorry.
Wait, are you playing Minecraft on a trackpad?
No, but sometimes it will just like pretend that it wants to be used.
So
this laptop is really old. It will be replaced. Well, it already has been replaced because we don't have Minecraft on the new one yet because I don't have a mouse for it yet.
So, can you buy any combination of the 3?
This is just for the first advantage right now. Do you want to buy the first advantage?
But to answer my question, yes, you don't have to buy the first one, but you can buy the second one if you don't want to buy the first one.
You can buy any ones you want, but right now I'm taking for the first one.
Okay, so I'll buy the first one.
Okay, can I have 1 idol shard then?
She doesn't want to give it up.
She's high-key struggling to get
Q.
you one.
Press Q on it, on one.
Like, hover your mouse over it, then hit Q.
Or hold in your hand and press Q.
It's laying in
Dalt-
front of you
Dalt is
now.
one of them in
It's in
front of
front of you
you.
now, Dalt.
Yeah. Okay. Meow, Skelly. Or no,
Meow's-
Meow, I'm sorry, you
Meow's
have
got
one. Red Ray, Skelly. No? Oh, Skelly. Alright, Skelly's taking it. Red Ray, do you want the advantage?
No, not for this part.
Alright. So everyone but Red Ray has purchased the first advantage, so everyone but Red Ray will get the advantage in the first part. Alright, the second part advantage, this costs 2 idol shards. If you want it, come on up. I have 2 from Red Ray, 2 from Meow,
Hi, Corn.
2 from Gods. These are all for yourselves.
Indeed.
Yep. Hey Meg, I would like to give you 2 idol shards just so it's public. Could you come over here?
You cannot transfer idol shards anymore, however,
okay,
you can
never
buy it
mind.
for her if you'd like.
In that case, I would like to buy it for Meg.
Alright.
Gods is super generous.
So this
Wow.
means Skelly is now the only person at the second advantage. Skelly, would you like to buy the second advantage?
I'm fine.
Hi, Lego.
Alright.
Hi.
Moving on to the third advantage. For 3 idol shards, you can purchase the last advantage.
Hi, I would like to purchase this.
Alright, Gods. I have the 3 from you.
You sure I can't get a discount?
I have 3 from Red Ray. It looks like Skelly wants to buy. I have 3 from Skelly. And I have 3 from Meow. Meg, do you want to buy this one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take the idol shards.
God, you had a lot of idol shots.
I did, but some people were incredibly generous with their gifts. I only found one of those
Alright.
myself.
God's
So-
generosity, huh?
Based on this, everyone but Red Ray has purchased the first advantage. Everyone but Skelly has purchased the second advantage. And everyone purchased the final advantage, so it
Everyone.
seems that Red Ray and Skelly will have a little bit of a handicap to start. Everyone else, good luck in the challenge, and I will see you in a minute. You can head back to camp as I prepare the challenge.
So any thoughts on what these advantages are?
Nope, we don't know.
Nope. We don't
We
even
just
know the challenge.
Might as well spend
I'm
time.
thinking it's probably gonna be like the fire tokens from the battle back of Winners at War, where you get like a head start of some sort.
A 5-second head start.
If we all get head starts, it's not much of an advantage, but
You just
That's good.
like there you just didn't have to do like there was part of the challenge you didn't have to do.
I would very much like that.
anything to make challenges easier, honestly. It can
So-
never hurt.
So how many people have all 3?
I think it's. I have.
myself and Red Ray.
I
Um,
think
3 people.
I have all 3.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
I
just
mean-
Skelly and Red Ray that don't.
Okay.
I'm missing the first one, Skelly's missing the second one. I had 5 shards. That was 1, but was just not enough to buy all 3. I had 1 more I would have.
I mean, I would imagine the second and third advantages would be the more important ones, if anything, because
The price, yeah.
do here really. I'm just gonna chill in the hot tub.
Oh, I forgot about the hot tub.
It's one of the last chances to use it.
Whatever happened, good luck to everyone today.
Indeed. Good luck to all. I feel more at peace already.
Whatever happens, this hot tub is already a great prize.
Mm-hmm. It's a good job we've got an exit. Or do you? Wahahaha.
What's with this pond with the turtles?
Bombs. Turtles don't like hot tubs.
Oh, did you kill the
Turtles
turtles?
now?
There's some turtles in a different ponds.
Oh.
So does anyone fancy?
Meg.
Yeah, don't kill
Gotta walk
yourself. 'Cause then you
towards the
can't.
slab.
Then you can't participate in the next challenge.
I love
Don't die,
Katie's
it's
huge
back.
field of wheat that's just not being used now.
But we could kill each other.
The farm is still glorious.
The farm will last forever.
If you really want immunity, you can just kill everyone in this.
I think we should have aimed to build a councillor town during our time here. But I think it's a bit too late for that.
I mean, we've got
Yeah,
one building,
call the town Senukai.
2 buildings.
No.
Wait, that's already based on something else.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Make M6 mayor.
MZEX isn't a member.
MZX
No, MZX
No,
is
that's
a
a
guest.
gas.
member.
MZX is a guest.
got demoted.
What about
Yeah.
Modzil Train?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
also-
Modzil train.
I got the train.
No, bad God. No.
Oh.
I said promote M6 to premier.
You gotta love Survivor when you have a house with a lift in it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got iron. It's not just coal. That's the best bit.
Bro-
Do we have enough diamonds laying around?
For what?
Or lapis? For anything better? What is it? Iron, gold, diamond, lapis, emerald, or something?
I'm
No,
gonna say we don't
lapis
have
is-
enough diamonds.
Lapis is EE elevator speed.
You could have gotten a diamond if you traded with gods.
Ew, elevator. We have it.
Yeah.
You have an iron lift. Who needs
I'm
more
afraid
than that?
I only have 1 diamond, so I will not be able to trade.
I mean, I guess an iron lift is good enough for survival Minecraft.
You probably don't. I doubt you have enough diamonds to make a diamond lift, considering it's a 2x3 lift.
What is that, 54 diamonds?
No, it's actually, yeah, it is 54.
I'm still missing my
Double
treehouse.
checking my
I
own
could
math because that's how I am.
Yeah, it's
Whatever
54.
3 times 2 times 9 is.
You can do that by doing
Or you could just say
//
6
count.
times 9, because it's 6 iron blocks.
You can do // calc for that.
Who cares about that when I can just open a calculator?
Wow.
Fancy.
You're fancy.
All right, everyone. The
Thank
challenge is all
you.
set up. You can come back.
Oh boy.
This looks interesting. Hello.
This is probably going to be a very important challenge.
It's a digging thing. Ooh.
I see
You know what
digging.
happens when there's concrete powder, guys?
I see digging, I see parkour, and I can't see what that is in the back. Puzzle of some sort.
Oh shoot, I don't know.
Numbers.
Please come to the map. Please do not run into the challenge.
Apologies. There's a
Get-
loom.
All
Get
right.
that valid.
First of all, guys, I need to
loom.
get back.
What? Oh,
I
sorry.
need
Yeah.
to get back.
do.
Individual immunity. Thank you. Individual immunity is back up for grabs. In this week's challenge, it has 3 parts. The first part is digging. You will need to dig to find a barrel that has all the supplies needed to create the banner that signifies the Duavada tribe. Once you do that, you'll create it in the loom, and you'll place it down to show that you're done. Then you'll start moving on to the next part, a short parkour course. And the final part, which is a number puzzle. The clues to solve it will be in a sugar box along with the rest of the numbers. I'll explain the advantages. So Red Ray, your lane will be the furthest to the right, since you did not purchase the first advantage, but you purchased both other advantages. For everyone else, it's our shallower, meaning that you'll have to dig for less time. During the parkour, Skelly, your lane will be the lane second to the right. Everyone had a slime jump. Everyone bought the right to skip the slime jump, except for Skelly, who has to still complete it. Everyone else, your slime has been covered up by just a normal jump. And since everyone bought the advantage at the end, I just decided to place the numbers instead of making you all get the advantage book, so it's a little bit easier. So Skelly, you can come over to this lane. The other three of you can just pick one of the first 3 lanes.
Question are you supposed to tell us how to make the flag, or
You're using a loom, so it should be pretty self-explanatory.
A loom?
A loom.
The thing in front of you.
and where do you place the flag when you're done?
Just place the flag next to the loom.
Okay. Do we get given the pattern?
Any
Wait, do
other
you need a pattern for?
questions?
Do you need a pattern for a globe?
Indeed.
I don't know, do you?
I don't know.
The
I don't play
loom
Survivor.
self-explanatory.
You need a pattern for anything for a loom, don't you?
Would they be allowed to Google when the challenge starts?
Bro, I don't even know how to use
If
the loom.
you need to Google, that's really, really, really sad.
So
The loom is-
I've
the loom
never
is-
used the
I
loom.
will say that from what I remember, it's not terribly hard.
The loom, it's
The loom is
if you
easy
look at the
to-
menu in the loom, like
Let's just
I'm
say
gonna
I
give
haven't
you-
even used a crafting table.
I promise it will not be that hard to figure out. If you need to Google, we will see about that. But there's 3 windows. They all
Okay.
kind of look like what you put in. Any more questions?
I'll
No.
just roll with
Wait.
it.
What did you say the advantage was for second and the third? Sorry.
The second advantage is everyone but Skelly has a slime jump covered up. The last
Oh, yeah.
advantage is since everyone bought it, I just put the numbers in place. There was a book that gave you the last number, but I decided to just put it down.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
any other questions?
Can we get like shovels, or should I make my own?
Nope. You have to dig with your hands if you don't have any tools by now.
Oh, on the banner, do we have to get you to check, or once it's placed, can we just go?
Once it's placed, I mean,
We'll know if
there's
it's right.
no way to craft another banner unless you like prematurely. So,
Am I
I
allowed
mean,
to-
if it's wrong, then
We're out.
there's no way to like fix it. But just try to make the banner.
I will
There's
try to
only
make the
one
banner.
barrel.
There's only one barrel.
Can I place a crafting table and make a shovel?
Sure. Once the challenge starts, you can.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No, but thank you. Right, hang on. What? Can you explain the last challenge again?
The last challenge is a number puzzle.
Do we know how it works, or is it just
You will find out when you get there.
got it?
All right, everyone stand in front of your pits. Any more questions?
Who's gonna win?
All right, survivors ready?
Only time will tell.
3. Oh wait, I was non-local. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Why is that concrete powder so dark?
Turn up your brightness.
Skelly has found his barrel. Meg has found hers. Gods has placed his flag. Gods is onto the parkour. Skelly is onto the parkour. Meow is onto the parkour.
Red Ray
Skelly has fallen.
Red Ray had a smart
Gods
dig-
is already onto the last part.
Red Ray had a smart digging strategy.
God's currently in the lead.
God's currently in the lead, but it's anyone's game. Meow
Honestly,
joins
the-
Gods.
What the hell?
This is a
God's
lot of math
potentially getting
involved.
immunity for the second straight week. Red Ray onto the numbers.
So I have to jump from one to the next.
Yes, you need to get across by jumping.
By combined, do you mean added, like multiply? I don't.
Combined as in take the 2 numbers and make them 1 number.
Okay, so this would be 18.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I've been trying to solve the puzzle the other way.
Godspeed giving the answer out to all the other contestants.
He's a nice friend.
Oh, you don't know. He's right.
3 on the puzzle. Meg and Skelly are at the core.
Save. Meg's still trying to beat the parkour.
Check.
And with that, Gods has won immunity for the second week in a row.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
Good job, gods.
Thank you.
Everyone else, you can head back to the beginning.
That was a good puzzle.
I get through that quicker than I thought, especially for a digging part. I thought I would have a massive disadvantage in the digging.
To tell you the truth, I don't know how you were supposed to complete that parkour.
It's fairly easy except for the slime.
Make sure when you're
But
when you're
you
when
just
you're
have to
jumping
land
the,
on it squarely.
When you're jumping on the slime, make sure you're not holding the space bar. That's
That is a
Yeah, like
That's
God's just
key.
did.
if you hold the space bar, you won't bounce.
Anyway,
After it's kind of a mess there, but that's
I tested it myself and I made the jump, so that means that anyone can make the jump. Even Cookie could
You gotta
make the
test
jump,
it.
possibly.
You have to test it with Cookie, because if Cookie can make the jump, then anyone
Well,
can
Cookie
make the
was a
jump.
contestant,
I
so
wouldn't
can't use
say
Cookie.
that. I
I'm
wouldn't
Mr.
say
Parkour.
anyone can get.
Mr. Parkour.
I'm Mr. Parkour. I won parkour last time.
Yeah, Cookie won
GG.
all of our parkour challenges last time. Yeah, see, I just made it.
I'm just bad at parkour.
Mr. Parkour, so you can't do it. Ha.
Gods, for the second week in a row, you are immune. You now have a 1 in 4 shot of winning this game. As for the rest of you, one of you will become we are on 12th, I believe, person voted out of this game. You can head back to camp and see what it will be. I'll call you for tribal soon.
Oh boy.
We only have one more immunity challenge.
Whoa.
And 2 more trap cancels.
Hey, Dull, I hate to keep asking this question, do you have any idea how long this session will run?
Not really. It depends on y'all, I guess.
I mean, we aren't going to do like jury stuff today, are we?
No, we're not doing the final tribal council because JP cannot be here.
Wait, we're not doing the final today?
No.
The final tribal council will be held on Discord, much like the Big Brother final questioning.
So we're basically going to end up eliminating 2 people today, and that's it.
I don't know. Are we?
Uh-oh. I have no idea.
This is
He cannot confirm nor deny.
There are too many twists this season. I don't like it.
Sir, I just need to get back to my graduation party.
Is this gonna be a tar 9 or 10 situation? Oh no, it's
gonna
2
be
instead. Conric would love that.
I do like this double use of the stair.
I'm surprised JP not being here was a ploy.
Yeah, this stair is set up at the top of the building really is brilliant.
I do. The only thing that would be better is if you had carpet.
It's so good, right?
Why do you even need stairs?
Don't you have Why don't you need
have to walk up
stairs?
the chair onto the fence to keep you from falling off the roof, and then from
Oh, you can just take the elevator.
Okay,
the
then
lift.
just take the lift then.
I feel like that's a building code violation.
Nah.
What
This is
building
my-
code?
You're a building
This is
code
my-
violation.
This is Minecraft.
The
What
Ido-
building code?
The Idokani building code. Tell him,
I'm
Yoshi, it's in section 4.
Exactly.
Really? Because I thought it was in section 9.
No, it's in section 4, subsection 2.
Hey, Nacho, your stuff
Subsection 18.
Paragraph D.
Word 8.
Paragraph D1.
Are we waiting all the way till sunset?
If tribal council comes, they just change the time.
I am glad that I got the stake reward instead of immunity because
Imagine after Niche comes out, it's like, did the time just change? What?
tell him it's daylight savings or something.
It's daylight savings.
Right, I'm inside you. Where are we going?
Tell him that an experiment by NASA has gone horribly wrong.
Oh no!
Ray, where do we go?
An experiment by the Federated States Space Agency has gone wrong!
You see, a high-speed rocket has been attached to the world and changed its rotation really fast.
No, they attached it to the sun.
Oh yeah,
They attached it to the world and they sped up its rotation.
You know, instead of attaching a rocket to the Earth to rotate it, what they instead did is they attached a rocket to the sun, to the moon, and to every star and other celestial object that is visible by the naked eye.
Skelly died.
You know, I think they should send a person to the sun to land on the surface.
Yes,
But
I agree.
Send them.
We should
Send them
send
at
our
night.
prisoners to land on the sun.
No, to be fair, as long as they land at night, they'll be fine.
Yes.
They can live on the sun, but only at nighttime.
Yeah.
You just need to make sure they land on the dark side of the sun.
Who
Well,
wants
I
to
mean,
come in?
it's not hard to just live there permanently. You just do time at night / time at night.
Yeah, that'd work. That'd work. Who wants to come and sit in the hot tub with me? I know Meow does. 'Cause he's here.
I'm sitting in the hot tub and spectator.
Well, welcome. Not sure. I'm glad you could be with us. Don't
I'm here in spirit.
By the way, if you
Skelly
go into,
died.
if you go
Skelly
into your
died.
options accessibility settings, you can press sneak toggle, so you don't need to hold shift because it just holds it for you.
That's useful when we play hide and seek.
It is.
I'm above all of you.
Probably best to turn that off during challenges, though, just so you don't accidentally try to race in shifted mode.
Imagine playing Tara with that on.
Who hit me? Red Ray.
Yes, go.
I like that use for the shards, though. That was good.
I was trying to complete the puzzle before you guys got there, and then once Dulcetto combining is putting together, I realized that the addition puzzle is impossible
Yeah, it is.
because the last two numbers have to add up. The last two numbers, the max you can get to is 15. So
Well, it had to alternate even odd anyways. Like you would have to get either something a multiple of 18.
No, it would work because it would be 9 plus 6 is 15. Then the multiples had be both odd, which would be 3 and 5. But the problem is you can't make 5 with the second one. You can make 3 with the first one, but not 5 with the second one. So then you can't.
Wait, no, it's multiples, not factors.
Oh yeah, no. I also read that wrong. It was the other way around as well.
Yeah,
Back.
It was because the final number is 18 because that was the only one that made sense.
18 times 5 is 90, 18 times 2 is 36.
Yes, yeah, 1930. It was 1936. 1936, 18.
You know, it's actually a very good idea to set the charge because you get regen.
I did quite like that number challenge.
I love them, this regen armor on challenge.
Yeah, you can just do regen instead of eating.
Yeah, when you're
Wait, Skelly back?
Skelly's back.
Skelly
yeah.
is back. I guess if you guys are ready, you can head back to Tribal.
Message NX, I need medical attention.
Oops, that's the wrong key to run forwards.
Did you press the back key?
No, I hit E instead of W.
That's not the correct key.
Indeed.
Incorrect using
key.
control in
Please
order to
try
sprint.
again.
Oh, it will seem so small.
And so it begins, folks.
And so it begins.
Alright, everyone's here. So last episode, there was a lot of talk about the best time to betray your alliance is never. Who feels like they are in the alliance right now?
I don't think there is one.
So just last time it was everyone has to be loyal to your alliance to the end, but now there are no alliances.
Well,
what
I think,
happened?
I think everyone here was in an alliance, so by the fact that we're now the final 5, all of a sudden there can't be one.
You have to, because we have to vote two of our own out. It's not like we can really say much.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you've gotten as far as you can go with your alliance. There's no more alliances now.
basically.
So now, if there's no more alliances, how do you decide?
Random.org.
No, we do not use
Rolling
random.org
the
for any
dice
voting
and
decision.
hoping it goes my way.
Well, see, I have a deck of cards.
Oh, sorry, Del. It said I had to vote for you.
So,
Oh.
is anyone deciding based on not random? Because we've had random come up a lot. But clearly, we've had unanimous votes, we've had majority votes that weren't unanimous. I mean,
My vote will be based on certain 1v1 conversations.
so last time it was a 5-1 vote. Are we looking at a 4-1 vote this time? Or is there a group of people sticking together? Or do you think it's going to be a little more messy than that?
It's really hard to tell because I've spoken with multiple people and you don't know who's going to speak the truth and who's going to lie.
Alright. Well, based on all of this, it seems that this might be a little more murkier than last votes. However, it is time to vote, so Skelly, you can go first. Remember that no idols or advantages can be played at this tribal, so the person that has the most votes will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately, just like good old times, before idol shards.
For Idlegate.
No, for idol shards, because PTLD left the tribal council area immediately.
Skelly, you weren't supposed to take that book.
Yeah, please don't take the book on the lectern. It has no... It just tells you how to vote.
Just put the
Especially
book
at
back
the
again.
beginning.
I already tried to take it. It won't do you any good.
I don't know why you would take it, but okay.
I'm ready, yeah, it's back. Red Ray, you're up.
I think this is the most nervous I've been in this, despite being
Mood.
immune.
Hey, guys, have you looked at
But
your
you,
chest plate?
you have immunity.
I'm still
Hey,
nervous.
just go revote. Just go revote.
Why are you nervous, gods?
I'm just waiting for the end of season twist that Jolt was going to introduce fire tokens at the last tribal council.
With jazz in the background.
Yeah, Connor could be listening to jazz.
So it turns out that everyone that's been eliminated
Did
is
somebody say
actually on
jazz?
Okay, I don't get what it is. Sometimes people can hear music through my headphones and sometimes people can't. It's so weird.
Well, we hear jazz.
Are you playing it that loud?
Usually whatever's playing on my TV can be in the background, can be played in the heard in the background all the
I
time.
guess what's going on is that maybe I'm listening to it at like half the volume, and somehow
Today
the
is
volume is
ESPN
going
live
going through
coverage
my
of the
headphones.
PGA
and
Championship.
I guess my microphone is too close.
And Meg? Meg?
Hi.
I got stuck in
There you
my
go.
chair. I'm kind of struggling today, if you guys haven't noticed.
You're all good.
Alright, I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes are read, the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote. Meow. Red Ray. Red Ray. That's 2 votes Red Ray, 1 vote Meow. 12th person voted out, and the 6th member of our jury, Red Ray, needs to bring me your torch. Red Ray, Travis spoken. Time for you to go.
You're supposed to walk off.
There you
Okay,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone else, head back to camp. You have just a couple more days out here.
We're on day 37.
37. Wow.
Or 38. Or 39. Who knows?
I was really enjoying my time on this desert island.
Okay.
And the sun rises again.
Gonna go swim in JP's house again.
Camp life seems so entertaining.
Yes. 4 people left.
Here are scenes from our next episode.
I miss the hot tub.
Sitting in hot tubs.
How's the hot tub, gods?
So it must be that good. He's left speechless.
Hello, can you hear me?
Now we can, yeah.
Oh, hello. It feels that good that I feel at one with the world.
Wow, how profound.
I mean, you should try, Cookie.
Well, I kind of can't do that now, can I?
Yeah, after this.
I'm in the hot tub.
He's in the hot tub. Whoa.
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 Meow.
Whoa.
Meow.
What will he do?
God's in the hot tub?
Alright, everyone, since it seems like camp life is not that exciting,
No, it is. It really is.
I think it's time for our final immunity challenge. However,
I think it is actually.
what would a session be without a trip to the wonderful trading post? Meet me here on the Senukai side for your final immunity challenge.
At the trading post.
At the trading post.
Dalt's gotten so desperate that he's forcing us to go there.
Guys, don't listen. Whatever happens, don't trade anything.
Is
Okay,
anyone
gods.
at the trading post?
Gods is. Gods took a weird way to get here.
No, it's the smartest way.
Parkour.
He's
What,
learned.
via 2 boats?
Yeah, boat hopping.
Y'all can just walk.
I'm
It's
saving
so
20
tempting.
cents by walking.
It was so much quicker to just boat hop.
Yeah, but you spent 20 cents. That's like 5 minutes of online? I know. Is it 5 cents a minute?
Yeah.
That's 4 minutes of being online. Where am I gonna get that?
Start playing Survivor.
It was also 0.0006% of my balance. So I think I'm fine. Dole,
It is cheaper than TPAing.
Dole,
Here comes Meow.
I will trade you this chest plate for immunity.
Sorry, I can't do it.
I'll have to keep this
Alright. Well, gods, I will need to take the immunity back for now.
For
You
now.
could win it again. Now, at the end of last season, we did have a trivia challenge to determine which of the final 4 would be made into the final 3 through a forced fire making. However, I did promise before this season that there would be no more forced fire making. So we're asking the trivia now. Inside the trading post, you will find 8 barrels. Each of them has a question. You will rotate through the barrels, answering the questions. The questions in the inner circle are going to be a little bit easier, while the questions in the outer circle you have to think a little bit more. So you'll rotate through, you'll send me your answers. None of these are multiple choice, so you'll need to come up with the answer yourself. At the end of the challenge, I have a spreadsheet. Whoever answers the most questions right will win immunity. If not, then we have a tiebreaker planned. So, everyone, if you could come, don't open a barrel, but stand next to a barrel on the inner ring, next to the water.
Ooh.
And don't fall in, because if you fall in, you have to swim out. God,
Oh, well.
you swim out.
It falls in immediately when you say that.
Good job, gods.
Thank you.
Like
Alright.
he was being he responded to Dalt by doing that.
I
was on- it was
accidentally
on-
Open your barrels and
Open
answer
barrels?
the first question. Make sure you place the book when you're done, because everyone is going to need to do this. You can answer your question by PMing me in.
Do we have to get the exact... Like, if it's clear we know what we're talking about, will you give us a point?
Unless the question is very specific. But yeah, probably. Oh, and please include the number of the question you're answering.
You got it. So do we all get a shot at answering the question first before rotating?
Is that specific enough, though? Because I can't give you any more than that.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Afterwards, you should read the questions for the audience.
Alright,
Go to
I
the
haven't
outside.
sent you yours yet.
answers. Yeah, I'm waiting on Meg. I'm telling the answers while we do that.
This challenge is not really interesting to watch.
It's all of Survivor.
Dalt, did you need my clarification, or was I good without it?
I was looking for the name of the challenge, so.
No, second and fifth are pretty good results from the last two.
Oh yeah, that Survivor was supposed to be today.
It
It
is.
is.
It is.
It's happening right now.
Oh crap.
Should we go into the Survivor channel just so people know it's happening?
It's a bit late for that now.
Oh, are we just in like standard?
Is that what you're looking for, Don't?
That is not specific enough.
So you're looking for like the actual thing.
I'm looking for the
Okay.
name of the. Let me PM you.
Okay.
Oh, Discord SRV is just entirely broken.
Yep.
It sent Ungens' fun German class like 4 times.
It's also like several minutes delayed. Oh, your message just went through, Meow. The one that was sent at 3:54.
Yeah, I think Discord had a hiccup there because the member list just wasn't showing for a second.
my message that I sent to Discord SRV from Minecraft
Alright.
still hasn't popped up.
Everyone rotate 1 clockwise.
Don't fall in again.
Alright, you can pick out the book and answer your next question. Remember to include your number when you answer it in my PMs.
Oh.
There's connection issues. Yeah, Discord's having issues right now.
I think Discord will work.
Yeah, Discord is at the top of downdetector.com right now.
Discord status page hasn't shown any problems yet.
Discord,
Yeah.
bye-bye. Also, Skelly... Never mind.
Yeah, Skelly, your JP left you a little bit unprepared for trivia.
Yeah, Discord just spiked from 43 to
Fumble.
1700 reports. On
Fumble was fun,
Downdetector.
but you saw it because it was in game 2.
Waiting on an answer from Meg.
Okay, the message sent at 3:54 was received at 3:56 and it sent it 4 times.
I got it at 3:54, but it also did send 4 times.
It's timestamped as 3:54, but it didn't actually come in until 3:56, so that tells me that's a Discord issue.
I have 4 T's from you, 4 E's from Ares,
Alright.
4 of your message.
Everyone, you can rotate 1 clockwise again. And open the book and answer the next question.
Yeah, hey, there's an 87%
What?
reported server connection problems on
I
Downdetector.
How specific are you needing this, though?
What question are you on? What number?
Number 4.
I need the name.
Oh, sorry, Dalt. I didn't send the number of the last question.
I got it from context.
Can I just describe this if I don't know the real name? For number 2?
Yes. I will also accept, like, episode blank immunity reward.
That is definitely not correct. Oh! Do you have to... Can we repeat the answer? Can we, like, give another answer, or is it the first one only?
You can give another answer if you want before the time is up. I'm still waiting on Meow.
Yep, I'm still thinking, sorry. Is there a time limit?
Do it reasonably.
May not be the actual name, but it was that.
So Discord has a usual baseline of around 10 to 20 reports. Right now there's 5,000.
What on Downdetector?
This challenge could be done before, like...
I only see... Oh wait, no, the chart's not updating.
Okay, now I kind of need an answer.
The latest one I have is 242.
The latest I have is 4882.
Sent it, sorry.
I mean 242 central, so 342
Alright, rotate
eastern.
once more. You'll find your last question of the inner circle.
API
there
response
was a
went
session
spiked
in
in
season
ping, it's
1,
going back down.
which had only one challenge, so it's not the
And
shortest
that's
session
according
ever,
to
but it could
Discord
be this
status.
season.
Oops, sorry, I forgot to put the number on there.
I know what it is. You don't need to include the number this
Oh.
time because it's in the chart.
Why'd you rotate? Make us rotate clockwise, not counterclockwise?
Look at that,
Because
no
I just
days without an
asked
incident.
off the top of my head to rotate in a direction.
Because counterclockwise is the inferior direction. Clockwise is superior.
Alright, now if you guys look outwards, you'll see a barrel kind of close to you in your direction. Go to that barrel, don't open it yet. Alright, you've all found it. You can open the barrel and answer your next question. Make sure you include the number in your response this time, because unlike last time, I need the number. Remember, these questions might require you to think more than once, maybe.
Somehow I send 1 T in game chat and that translates to 4.
Alright,
Nice
everyone.
job, Discord.
We'll rotate again clockwise.
Man, if only I read the wiki.
This is such an interesting.
You can pick up the book and answer the next question.
What was it? Hang on.
I love the 12 survivors in Discord SRV right now.
Oh, the MRT won't look. The MRT Discord doesn't load for me.
Alright, you can rotate once more.
Oh, sorry, meant to open it. We good to open it, yeah?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Are you allowed to say what episode number we're on at the moment?
This is episode 11.
Thank you. Well, I think it was that.
We're back.
Reading on now.
Did you get my message?
I did. Everyone, you can rotate one last time. This time you don't need to include the number if you don't already have that in a habit, because there's only one more response on my table. That makes sense.
I have a feeling Dot expected this building to be used a lot more this season.
Well, all I'm gonna say is we paid
Probably my
money to
fault.
build it, so we're getting our money's worth. Alright, if everyone's answers, you can step back to the entrance, where we'll go over them.
I'm not good. I just don't know if you guys are worse.
Alright. The first question was, who was the first member of the jury? All 4 of you failed to identify the first member of the jury.
Oh,
Not a
oh,
good
no.
sign when you're about to maybe face them to plead your case. The first member of the jury is Conric. None of you answered correctly.
Oh.
At least we all got it wrong.
Question 2. What challenge was Yalodina's first win? I was looking for episode 4 immunity, but Gods and Meow correctly described the challenge, so Gods and Meow will earn the point.
Please, could you read out my description?
That was so long ago, I don't have it. I didn't record your answers. I just recorded whether you got it right or not. Gods and Meow have won.
Already?
Question number 3. Which
No,
banner
1
pattern
point.
signifies the merged
No, I'm
tribe? We just went over this in the last challenge. Hopefully you took note of the scroll. It is a globe. Everyone but Meg got that right. Gods and Meow are at 2. Skelly JP is at 1. Meg is at 0. Question number 4. What was the name of the challenge that replaced the Survivor auction? The only person to give me the name Survivor Yankee Swap was Meow.
Oh, nice.
So Meow is now in the lead with 3 points compared to Gods' 2 and JP's 1.
So it
On to the
wasn't
harder questions. All I'm going to tell you is that there are a lot of no's on this section. Question 5. Which episode featured 2 tribal councils after the merge? Some of you correctly identified that before the merge, the episode with the ladders. However, that was before the merge. This asked for after the merge. It was episode number 8. If you count 3 episodes per session, it was the middle episode of last session, so that makes it 8 out of 9.
I didn't realize it was that recent.
Now.
Did any of us get that right?
No one got it right. Which camp featured no animals? First of all, Meg said Vedokai, which unfortunately would have been correct had there not been animals. But if you look on Vedokai Island, you will discover wolves and bees, which are definitively animals. The correct answer was Duavata. None of you correctly answered that because I got a lot of Vedokai.
Duavata has turtles, yes.
No, but those aren't on the island. They come from the ocean biome.
Alright, fine.
Turtles
Well, at
are
least-
in a pond that's in the middle of the island.
At least no one got it.
No, yeah, no one got that correct. I also had someone say Yalogina. I won't tell who because I don't remember. I just remember receiving the answer Yalogina to that question. 7. Who is the first person to win 2 individual immunities? A lot of people said Gods. However, Aristrad won an individual immunity before the merge in the Ladders Challenge, and then won the second challenge the week later, meaning that the correct answer is Aristrad, which nobody got, once again.
I was almost.
Poor
I
Aries.
would have guessed that.
How many
Everyone has
questions are left?
yet to score in this section. There's 1 question left. The winner of every individual immunity challenge received what? This went much better than I thought. I thought you were all going to say an idol shard maybe, which would have been incorrect. The answer was just a chainmail chest plate, which everyone correctly identified, meaning that with a score of 4 to 3 to 2 to 1, Meow, you have won the final immunity of the season. Here you go. Enjoy.
Alright, I'll try my hardest.
As for everyone else, one of you will become the 13th person voted off and the 7th member of our jury. In addition, this is the final immunity challenge, meaning that the other 3 will become our 3 finalists that will answer questions at the final tribal council. I'll let you head back to camp to think about it.
So is this the
I'll
final
see you soon.
episode?
This is the final episode that's not the reunion. The reunion counts as an episode.
Oh.
Although the reunion may be on Discord this year, we'll see.
For one last time, should we sit in the hot tub together?
Let's. If Red Ray is still here, he can join us in spirit too.
I'm still there. If I can remember where the island is.
Just take the boat. Just take the boat.
No, I can fly. I'm a ghost, remember? I can't take boats.
Oh yeah.
I can't play quarters.
Just TP then.
No, I'm already there.
Oh. I'm sitting in the hot tub. I remember sitting in the original hot tub.
The original hot tub was good.
The original hot tub is satisfactory.
Gods, I'm in your own head.
Oh, nice.
So right now in the hot tub, we've got one person and one ghost. Make that
And
two
one
ghosts.
attempting.
Join us in the hot
Make
tub,
that- make
Kitty.
that a lot of ghosts.
This would be great viewership.
I see one ghost is trying to look at the camera. Hi, Yoshi.
Meg, make sure you are shifting when I TP exit because I'm
Kitty,
in
this
the
would
hot
be
tub.
great content. Get in the hot tub. This would be great MBS content.
I'll spectate gods to get the full experience.
Coyote is online.
Oh yeah, Howard is.
Meg, stop. You're dying.
Meg.
Shift, Meg. Shift.
If you die,
Meg.
you won't be able to vote in the. Actually, there's no penalty for dying now, is there?
No,
What's the penalty for tribal? It doesn't happen.
If you die, you can't go to tribal and you can't get voted out.
Then you immediately lose, huh?
No, if you can't go to tribal, you can't be eliminated. So if you die, you get immunity.
Everybody
die
just
every
takes
game.
off shift.
Meg. Oh god.
That was gods.
I told you,
to find
Coyote is
you on the
online.
hot tub.
Can't believe MZX got demoted.
Wait, that's Coyote.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Who's
said
Coyote?
Coyote was online. Nobody believed me.
I thought you were doing a meme.
No.
Ares, Coyote is Sesh Penguin.
And Sesh Penguin is Coyote.
Oh, I see
Whoa.
we built SpongeBob here.
Wait, why was the Coyote account unbanned?
How do you know that that's SpongeBob?
Coyote was never banned. Sesh Penguin was just unbanned when Coyote is Sesh Penguin.
It's not the
happened.
real one. It has to
Sesh is
have
banned.
It has to be built out of sponge.
Sesh was
For
banned
it to
for
look
a
closer to
bad
pineapple.
reason.
Sesh's band was like dumb, and then when they discovered that Coyote was Sesh Penguin, they looked into it and they're like, we should just unban Sesh Penguin.
And they warned the dude who was basically harassing Coyote and trying to get it proven that Coyote was Sesh Penguin.
We are doing some painful squats in the jacuzzi.
Dalt, you should
Is
come to
it
the hot
double
tub.
time yet?
I'm just observing camp life for one last time, because it's the last time you'll probably
like-
be here.
How do you like
Welcome
that?
in the hot tub, Dalt.
you like
There's
it?
a ghost in the hot tub.
Well, it's very warm.
Is that a
Yes.
lifeguard chair for a hot
Although
tub?
I like warmer water.
That was made by Red Ray before he got voted out.
Excuse me, Dalt, no mingling with your subordinates.
My ghost shall guard.
They're not contestants, they're subordinates.
Yes.
I have no contestants, I have subordinates.
I also built the divine torch.
Yes, that torch is very divine. This is peak MB.
Can I just say,
content.
no matter how this goes, this has been a really fun season.
It has.
I'm really glad this was my first season of Survivor, and not just because I'm here, but just because it was a fun time.
Yeah.
I
And
wish I
you are
could
the
have
first person to make it to the final.
I wish I could have made it to the first session, but I was on holiday.
I'm proud of myself for making it through 3 sessions. That's probably the longest I've lasted in this series.
At least I got the most challenges, because that's what like most fun about this game.
I just realized that I could get some coal and have extra torches as backup.
You realize that just before the final tribal, well, second final tribal.
And I know.
Aww.
No.
Coyote is Aitaru.
Just to hammer it
They
on
should
it.
come to the trustee meeting tomorrow.
There's still a trustee in spirit.
Trustee meeting time tomorrow.
Coyote is Sesh Penguin is Itaru.
Oh yes, Kelly, where's the trustee meeting being held?
We don't choose
First
anything.
place, which I'm going to decide tomorrow.
Ew.
Alright.
Trustee meeting.
15 minutes passed, therefore it is time to go to our final tribal council of the season. That is not the final tribal council. If you could head to the boat.
Boa.
The trustee meeting should be held at the trading post.
Oh yes. Use the trading post.
No, the trustee meeting should be held in Kitty's hotel at Yucam Beach.
Yes.
There's no room.
Yes there is. What are you talking about?
4 seats left, looking pretty empty.
Wait, why is there a Chinese gate here randomly?
Oh, I don't have wood.
Yeah, trustee meeting in the Posac, not Seka inflatable hotel. Oh wait, that's not the right one. Never mind.
Everyone gets their own
That's not the
side.
right name.
No, the name is Uncle Dave's. Uncle Dave's.
Uncle Dave's, yeah,
Inflatable
Uncle
Motel.
Dave's. My bad. My bad.
It's Uncle Dave's inflatable motel.
But the truck is by far.
Yeah, that's where the trustee meeting should be.
He just hires Fozak, not Seka, to supply the helium.
Right, everyone's here.
Helium sounds like a horrible...
Meow. Congratulations on immunity.
Thank you.
You now have a choice to make of who you want to sit next to you in the final tribal. What are you thinking about? What are you looking for in someone to sit next to you?
Wait, one person?
Wait, hold up.
No,
What?
no. She'll be voting out someone, but there will be 2 people sitting next to her. So,
okay.
How do you decide who you want to sit next to you at the end?
Well, it's simple, isn't it? Random.org. That's a joke. I have to clarify. That's a joke. I have to clarify.
So
Oh,
what are you
boo.
looking for? What kind of
So what
qualities?
am I looking for?
Mhm.
I mean, I think I'm going to go with just kind of not just my gut, but more of just I don't. Yeah, I feel like I'm being put on the spot here, but I
do it every tribal.
My plan is to kind of just go with how I've been thinking. Maybe just kind of go with my gut and hope everything works out.
What a brilliant way of not providing any information.
So, Meow,
So-
jurors, no interfering with the game. Meow, would you say that thinking about who you have a chance to beat is factoring in at all tonight?
I mean, from what I understand from this game, from this point forward, it's not really my choice to make, and it's all about the jury. And considering that this is my very first game, and I don't quite know what kind of questions I'll be getting from anybody, I just have to say that I can't say that that's really influencing my decision all that much.
So you're not taking into account who you think you could beat in the final 3?
Not really, to be honest. I guess it's not really at the forefront of my mind.
So if you're not thinking about that, what's the number one reason that you would say you're voting for this person because?
The number one reason, if I had to give one reason, I would say because I'd say maybe trustworthiness. If you wanted to point to one thing, I know it's a weird thing to single out at the very last tribal council, but
so you're bringing people to the end that you trust.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay, I think we've interrogated Meow enough. Let's talk to everyone else. Anyone can answer this besides from Meow because we've already heard from Meow. What's the number one thing you're thinking of at this tribal council?
Please, 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 not me. Please, 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 not me.
So self-preservation.
That is all there can be at this point, I think. There's a very... Of the 3 of us with iron chest plates on.
So the only one
2 of
that
us can
has
make
really
it.
the power and the luxury to vote not based on self-preservation is Meow, is what you're saying?
I think so, yeah.
So Gods, would you say that you want to vote out the biggest threat to self-preserve? Or how do you self-preserve with so few people in the game?
try to hope that some people I've been chatting to throughout this will follow through and will see that I have earned my spot in the final 3.
So you're still hoping that loyalty will carry out?
I hope so.
You did just come from winning 2 immunities. Does that make you nervous?
It does. To be honest, yeah, there's no other way of putting it, it does.
Okay. Let's talk to Skelly. JP is giving you some pretty specific instructions. I guess you don't have to say too much, but do you know how to vote based on what he said?
Yeah, I'm not going to go against what JP has told me out of respect for him.
Alright. And Meg.
Yep.
You started this game getting votes at every single tribal council. You're here at the final 4. You've come a long way. It's been a long time since you've gotten a vote. What are you thinking tonight?
Honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I've got a really tough decision ahead of me.
Well, there's 2 other people, so...
Yep, and I have really valid reasons for keeping them both, and they both understand why I would keep one over the other.
Well, as Meow once said, random.org, it is time to vote.
I
Skelly,
do have a
you'll be up
question,
first.
Dalt.
Oh, Meg has a question.
If the vote's tied, do we draw rocks?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
That's
Nope,
not helpful.
Skelly's already gone for it. Skelly has gone for it.
I mean, I did dismiss Skelly, but yeah, Skelly can go cast his vote.
So you won't tell us what's happened
We'll get
if
to
it's
the
a tie?
revote rules when or if we need to revote.
Oops, sorry, that's me, isn't it? Miles away.
Yeah, you can just go. You don't need to wait for me to dismiss you. Yeah, you can go ahead. And finally, Meg, it is time.
Do I have to vote?
Yes, you do.
On a completely unrelated note, helicopter stats for the month of August have been released.
Helicopter.
We can play immunity idols, right? So do I.
They are clear. You got to give them that.
Facts.
Alright, I'll go tally the votes. Alright, I'll read the votes. Valkorion. Gods. Valkorion, there's 2 votes for Valkorion, 1 vote Gods. Gods, we are tied between JP and Gods. Here's how the revote will work. Meow and Meg, you'll have a couple minutes to think about your revote. We'll have another discussion. Then you will cast your revotes. If the vote is still tied after that, you will have one final chance to come to a unanimous decision. Otherwise, Gods and JP will face off in a sudden death challenge where the loser will be eliminated. Does everyone understand how this works?
So those two just have a bit of a chat and decide between themselves if they can come to a conclusion.
If they can come to, well, they'll have 2 opportunities to basically do it. The first is now.
So,
Gods
just to get...
and Skelly, do you want to plead your cases to Meg and Meow before they revote?
I may as well make this pledge directly to Meg because I think I know how we all voted. All I can say is I really appreciate your support throughout the season, and if you don't want to change your mind, I'll understand. But if you do choose to switch, I will be forever grateful.
And you know you know what's going on in my head right now, God.
I know exactly what's going on.
Meow's the only one that. Sorry, Meow, you don't know what's going on right now.
Guess we'll find out sometime, though. Who knows?
Oh, I'm supposed to advocate for JP, aren't I?
If you want to, you don't have to.
If you want to.
He's a good guy, and he's a good Cardinals fan, I guess.
To be fair, yeah, I can't lie. JP is a great guy, and he deserves the place in the final just as much as I hope I do.
But the problem is, we have to...
Honestly, you both deserve a place.
So you could vote for yourself.
Not anymore.
That's not allowed according to the laws of Survivor.
I can't.
It's
That's
been tried
the problem,
before.
God.
But either way,
I did that a few tribal councils ago. What?
yeah,
Nothing.
you two have got an absolutely
Alright, so me and
impossible job.
Meow need to discuss. Can we talk on here?
You can talk in this channel.
But right
Remember
now,
that you will have an opportunity to come to a unanimous decision if the revotes are not unanimous, so you will have an opportunity to do this again.
So just to get this straight, we can do this once, and then once more, and then they do their fighting thing?
You'll be able to revote, and after the revote, you'll have one more opportunity to unanimously pick one of them.
Okay.
But there won't be a vote, you'll just have to unanimously decide. This is the deadlock rules of Survivor. It's kind of redundant when there's only 4 people left, but we do have to follow the rules.
So,
Meow, I'm torn because these 2 people that we are voting for are the 2 of them, and you are the reason that I'm still here, and I have been loyal to all 3 of you. So to turn my back on one of those 2 right now is very hard.
I understand your situation. You're put in a place where you have to effectively betray one person.
And I know both of them on a personal level. So one of them I am better with in the game, but the other I came in and right from the get-go have been ride or die to the end with.
I mean, from what you've said, I don't know if anything I say can convince you to vote one way or the other.
I know. My dilemma is what right now is the most important thing.
Because I know personally...
The chance of me winning the game, or the lasting bonds I've formed.
And it'll make it an interesting final episode.
Indeed.
Meg, sorry, it sounds like Meg is ready to revote. Meow, are you ready to revote?
I am ready to revote, I think.
I don't know that I'm ever going to be ready to revote.
But are you as ready as you'll ever be?
I kind of want them to just battle it out, because that's the fairest way.
I mean, it's the only way that you don't have to choose, almost.
Right.
For better or for worse.
Alright, well, Meow, you're up first in the revote. You can go vote. And Meg.
Fire's really adding to the ambiance here.
Dude.
Indeed.
It's quite a nice
So
night.
will we have, if it's tied again, will we talk one more time before
You'll
they
have
battle?
one opportunity to unanimously break the tie.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go read the votes. Alright, the votes. JP. Rods, we are at a deadlock tie. Meow and Meg, this is your one final chance to break the tie.
I mean, I can only give the same argument I think I've given to you twice already. So, that's where I'm sitting at least.
Yeah, I know. I also don't know that there's any way of me changing your mind. I don't think there's in any world that you would vote out gods instead of JP.
I mean, I don't have a single reason to.
Correct.
And you have too many reasons
To what? To
to
vote?
vote out either of them.
Yeah. I've got too many reasons to vote both out and to keep both.
Y'all should stage a coup, vote out Dolt.
I agree.
Unfortunately, that cannot happen.
Meg, Meow, do we have a unanimous decision?
Give me another minute.
Okay.
You're like Congress.
I know, because some of you know my dilemma I'm sitting in right now.
And we're not supposed to advocate again.
Nope, they have to come up with a unanimous decision on their own. There's no more voting. They just have to choose or not choose. Really, this process is more effective when there's like 8 people left, because then it means that like they avoid going to rocks, so they like have to use this period to discuss unanimously.
What's rocks again?
Rocks is when the vote
Random
deadlock
order.
ties before the final 4, so everyone not immune and not in the tie draws a rock just to see who goes
Okay.
home.
Oh wow,
A little
that's
bit
harsh.
like that one short story called The Lottery.
But that never happens in the final 4.
No, it only happened once, and they did it by mistake.
Oh. And what, they just carried on with the episode and said, whoops.
Yeah, they kind of just eliminated the guy who... Well, they had everyone but the immunity winner draw rocks, which was, first of all, it's not how rocks work, so like the person that got rocked out, thankfully, was the one person that would have been rocked out, but also they shouldn't have drawn rocks because they forgot to check the rules, but... Anyway, have we reached a unanimous decision?
I think
I'm
silence is
working on
answering.
it. I'm working on it.
Scully, okay. Scully says he's going to use the restroom, so... We're actually going to be right back. I'm going to grab a tissue.
This episode is just that emotional. Dot thinks he might cry.
For the people in the tie, you should not be PMing the people who are voting. People in the tie should not be able to talk, so don't say anything.
What do you mean?
Basically,
Like only me and Meow. Should be
yeah, only
talking.
Meg and Meow should be the ones conversing.
Dead people can't talk.
Can Gods and Skelly converse about the weather?
Alright.
Decision?
Are we still working on it?
Yes. Let's just say this is the only decision in this game I did not want to have to make.
Oh, we all know how this is going to turn out.
Except, Kitty, I don't think you do because I'm high-key thinking about it.
This is a nice time to adjust the bitrate on my stream because I'm trying
No, I'll
to
do it.
make it look better. So
Meow, I'm
that's good.
messaging you right now.
You know, I've always said that the immunity winner should get 2 votes.
Of course you say that, Gods.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Gods
the
would say that.
immunity winners should get immunity from getting voted off and get 2 votes.
You know, I think the final elimination should be decided by the Feline Holdings Board of Directors.
I want to tie on that.
I mean, at that point, why not every elimination?
That's a good point. I like the way you think, Dan. And for our viewers on MBS, you get to listen to the soothing sounds of fire flaming, or more realistically, you're skipping ahead in the video to the part where the elimination takes place.
Kitty will put a timestamp in the description below.
Yeah.
Or, you
That's
know,
what I
I
told
could
him
just
to
turn up my
last
volume.
week.
I could just turn up my volume and hold down my push to talk, and you guys could just listen to the jazz.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't be skipping ahead to where the elimination takes place. You're skipping ahead to when the sudden death challenge takes place, because you know that's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
They have one more chance to unanimously decide.
And I'm predicting that will happen, but who knows? You could be surprised, I don't know. But I don't think
Once
so.
again, I must ask the members of the jury to stay silent during Tribal Council. You can talk, but not about the game.
By the way, you just
So how
lost the
about
game.
how about that weather we're having?
Damn it, I just lost the game.
Yeah. It's
How do you
snowing.
people sleep at night?
How do you sleep at
In
night?
my bed?
Oh wow,
I
same.
sleep on my bed.
Dang,
How do
that's
you
crazy.
It's a day though.
How do you sleep?
Do you
Conrad?
sleep on corn?
I sleep on my bed, except I don't sleep until like 3 in the morning, cause I am a terrible person.
Haha, I don't sleep till 5:30 in the morning.
Cookie,
I don't sleep till
Time
3
does
because I
pass
can't
over the
fall
sleep.
asleep.
Cookie, I
Alright,
have
this
school
has
in a couple of
been
weeks, and my school's
a really
and my
long
sleep
time.
schedule
Is
is
Survivor
still
over? I'm gonna need to know if we have
No,
a unanimous
go away.
decision or not. Do we have a unanimous
We're working
decision?
it out in DMs as we speak.
Yeah, we're...
We need the decision. Do you have it or not?
I don't want to speak for the two of us, but at least from my point of view,
Now, are you keeping your vote?
I plan to keep my vote for now.
Meg, are you keeping your vote? If we're gonna do the challenge, we need to get to the challenge. So we either have a unanimous decision or we don't.
Okay.
Meg, are you keeping your vote?
I have to. I'm sorry, God.
Alright. We do not have a unanimous decision. We are sending Gods and Skelly as our representative for JP to our tiebreaker challenge.
Good luck, Skelly.
I'll need to prepare the challenge, so just give me a moment, but you can stay here for now.
Well, if the challenge involves any kind of trivia, I'm screwed.
I think it's going to be skills based.
Last season it was trivia.
Yeah, it was trivia last season. I remember that.
Which, to be, if you lose that, Skelly, I wouldn't blame yourself. I'd blame JP for not showing up.
Well,
I would also say the same thing.
You can't expect your sub to do a memory challenge.
I can hardly blame.
Out of respect for JP, considering that I've known him for almost 7 years at this point.
You know, as a sub, you can only do so much.
Do you both have food?
Yeah.
I have 2 steaks and too many dried kelps.
Okay.
But thank you.
I do wish the best of luck to both of you. Because
Same. You know that I want you both here.
but I want immunity, so you had to pick one. If JP watches this back in the future, it's nothing against you. I just have an alliance to uphold.
Meow, don't worry, he knows.
So how about that weapon
Totally
we're having?
just private message.
It's pretty warm
Gods.
here in the Midwest.
That was
Wow,
not
same.
supposed to be to you.
Almost like it's August or
Let me
something.
ask Yoshi.
Wow, that's the first fail PM this
Like the
season.
last 2 weeks, it's been like
Not quite.
the last
the
2 weeks.
one.
It's been like low to mid 70s, which is not August.
It's been pretty nice. It's supposed to get up to like past 30 Celsius, 90 Fahrenheit here.
Okay. We're in America. We use Fahrenheit here.
Fahrenheit, yes.
90 Fahrenheit is excruciating.
Actually, it's Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
also-
you're right.
Oh yes, of course.
Wait, I thought, isn't it for rain?
No, it's Fahrenheit.
What?
That makes more sense when you spell the word Fahrenheit.
No, God, that's the joke.
I get
That's the joke, guys. Thank you.
I thought you were like talking about the height of a city. I wasn't following the
What?
conversation.
What?
I thought you were saying like the height of
What?
Fresney.
The scale of
We're
the
talking
city
about
is...
the weather.
The skill of the city is.
God, the temperature is so high that it's the height of a city.
What?
If you had a
That's not
thermometer,
that's not even the actual joke, though.
I'm very lost.
Because it's actually for rain, but it looks like Fahrenheit. That's the whole joke. Like, haha, so funny.
Haha. Struggling to find the funny.
guys, I've lost the funny.
Unable to locate the funny.
Damn it! I lost the funny.
Ah, I lost the funny.
So funny.
Ha 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 ha.
Now would be a good time to ask. We don't have a session next Saturday, do we?
Nope, this is the last
No,
actual
the reunion
session.
will
Not
probably
yet.
be before then on a weekday due to scheduling issues.
Good. 'Cause I move in on Saturday.
Yeah.
So
Me and JP also
I
move in
request
on
the reunion
Saturday.
would be before Thursday.
People moving in.
It might be.
well, I mean, I'm going into
Cool.
Canadian quarantine on Saturday.
It's
so
I start school on Thursday.
Yeah, I now correctly PM'd you. That was the big exception.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have
beach?
the tiebreaker ready. You can actually come back to the trading post. I'll
Oh
meet
my
you
God,
where
you're
I met
kidding.
you for the challenge. No,
Trading.
this was gonna be the tiebreaker in the challenge. So
Trading post representation.
Oh,
Maybe it's
so
not
this is
trivia
a
then.
trivia question.
Maybe it's not. If they like you, would you have a trivia tiebreaker for trivia?
No, you gotta take one of the other two boats to get there.
He's taking the physical
Hey, though.
challenge.
all right, we're waiting on Skelly.
Skelly is here.
All right. Here's how this works. In each of these barrels, you will find the heads of your fallen castaways. This is called rites of passage. You must somehow list them in their order of elimination, whether it be stacking them up side to side. For your convenience, you may use the people on the Discord list. And since Skelly is at a disadvantage here, I wasn't going to originally, but I will tell both of you how many are in the correct order if it is not entirely correct. Are there any questions?
No.
So it's whoever gets it correct fastest wins.
Yes. Actually, hold on. Okay, I made a mistake when I saved this. Okay, so basically, Okay, hold on. Let me...
Where
know how to
are we
fix
placing
it.
them? Just in the barrel?
Yeah, I just realized that I forgot to give you 2 heads. I just put 1 head in each, which is not very good. So let me just put a stack in there.
Have you put Red Ray's head in there as well?
Yes, everyone's head that is out is in there. One moment. Alright. I think that is everyone.
There should be, what, 12? If you got 12, you should be good.
Did I get this one? This one? Yeah. Okay, I think I got everything. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have...
So to be clear, there's 1 head we need to get from each barrel.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2,
And
3.
where do we order them, sorry?
One of you will take... I'll give Gods the Senukai side and Skelly the Yaladina side, so Skelly, you'll come over here.
Just on the beach?
Yeah, you'll just need to place it on the beach somewhere. Let me make sure that there's... Let me just double check that there's enough.
Good luck, Skelly. Either way, it's been a good game. Do we have to stay one at a time?
Okay, everyone's head in place. You can get all of them. However, you'll need to get it in all the correct order before you can count it for a win. You can use the Discord list of members. You cannot use the wiki, so if you have the wiki open, take it down now. Skelly, if JP did share any notes with you, then you can use them. If not, then I'm sorry.
I don't have any notes anyway, so I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'll be honest, having not done this for a while and never getting this far, I didn't realise that Survivor included trivia, so I didn't take any notes.
Well, we did last season, and this season, since the big challenge was the Final 5, I decided to put trivia at the Final 4. So anyway, are we all ready?
As ready as I can be.
Skelly? Yeah. Alright, this challenge will begin.
Wait, each barrel has 1 singular head?
Each barrel has 1 or 2 heads.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Survivor's ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Why'd you stack it in 64s?
Because that was easier to me than to just duplicate them.
Oh, did I just drop one? Oh, I dropped the 62.
Not sure. Do you have a
It
YouTube link?
looks like I'm gonna shoot shit now and hope that I somehow get it some semblance of right.
Sorry, Mia.
Do you have a YouTube link? Because
I do.
I don't think you should be watching the stream though.
I shouldn't be watching the stream, but I do want to pass it to someone else. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. When you want me to check, just say check.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. Check.
You
Oh wait, hang on.
have
Sorry. Go on.
you have 9 placed correctly. No, sorry, you have 7 placed correctly.
7 placed correctly. Vicky was with 4 foot, wasn't he? Check.
Check now. You have 8 placed correctly.
Can I have a check on this one?
Skelly, you have Skelly, you have 3 placed correctly. No, hold on. Skelly, you only have 11. That's not a complete set.
Check.
Oh, which one am I missing then?
I think.
Maybe
No.
it's I'm missing Sir Nature
Gods,
for some
this is
reason.
correct.
Yes.
Gods wins and advances to the final tribal council.
Missing Sir Nature Rider, Skelly.
Skelly, I'm sorry. This challenge is very hard to do without any notes. JP left.
Yeah,
Well, I
JP
blame myself
really
anyways for not
screwed you
watching.
over on that, Skelly, because he literally.
Anyways, for not.
It's not really your
TV.
fault for not knowing.
It's not
them.
your fault, Skelly.
So where do I give
You're
the
not
lantern?
the one who signed up for this game and then didn't show up on the last day. So, like, you
blame
can only
JP, not
expect
you.
you can
To be
only
fair-
expect your sub to do so much for you. Like if I just didn't show up on the final day of TAR, I wouldn't expect a sub to just do all the memory challenges and win.
Well, we aren't in the final. We aren't in the tribal council area, but in theory, JP's tribe has spoken, and his torch has been stuffed, leaving Meg, Meow, and Gods. Congratulations, you are our final 3.
Good job, guys.
All of
GG.
you will be able to face the jury. Skelly, thank you for being here. To JP, if you're watching this video in the future, thank you for playing. Here's how this will work. Because I would really love to finish on Wednesday, actually, because Thursday is when I start getting ready to move. I would really love it if we could get speeches done within, like, the next couple hours. I don't want to put a hard deadline on it, but like starting at 12 hours, I will unlock each juror's question channel where they'll be able to ask any questions of the final 3. Their votes will be due by Tuesday evening, and hopefully sometime on Wednesday, I'll hold a little informal reunion ceremony where we'll reveal some of our favorite moments of the season, our thoughts on the season, our favorite players and stuff. We can talk about the season and, of course, the winner and the winner of the prize. So, based on all of that, thank you for being here, everyone. And thank you for being in Senukai, and I'll see you at the Discord.
Thanks for organising it, Derek. It's been fun.
You're welcome.
This was probably the worst challenge for me.
This,
You still beat it.
I knew most of them because I was there for most of them.
I wanted to try out a non-physical challenge for the last week, but I don't think we'll repeat it based on something like this, where if someone's unavailable, it's very hard to complete it.
If we're being honest, I don't think JP could have beat you in this, Gods. Even if he was here.
Really?
I did have because I was on the original tribe that I went to with the first, was it 4? No, the first 3 tribal councils.
Yeah, first 3.
Yeah, I knew most of them. It was like this middle section I didn't know, and then I think I messed up a bit of the order here, which I've noticed because not sure it was the last one. Yes, last week.
Yeah, you started with hand wipeout backwards.
For our viewers,
That's the one I knew. I couldn't remember half of them anyway, so.
For our viewers on MBS, that concludes our coverage of whatever number session this is of Survivor
4.
And we will, if the reunion is a live event, we'll be broadcasting that. If not, this concludes our coverage of Survivor. From MBS Sports and Games in Itakani, I'm Kitty Catwoman 231, and thanks for watching.